ಹರೇ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಪ್ರಭುಜಿ.
ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಮಾತಾಜಿ, ಹೇಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
हरे कृष्णा प्रभु जी।
ಹರೇ ಕೃಷ್ಣ. ಓಕೆ, ವಿಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್. ಓಂ ನಮೋ ಭಗವತೆ ವಾಸುದೇವಾಯ. ಓಂ ನಮೋ ಭಗವತೆ ವಾಸುದೇವಾಯ. ಓಂ ನಮೋ ಭಗವತೆ ವಾಸುದೇವಾಯ. ನಾರಾಯಣಂ ನಮಸ್ಕೃತ್ಯಂ ನರಂ ಚೈವ ನರೋತ್ತಮಂ ದೇವೀಂ ಸರಸ್ವತಿಂ ವ್ಯಾಸಂ ತತೋ ಜಯ ಉದೀರಯತೆ. ನಷ್ಟಪ್ರಾಯೇಷು ಅಭದ್ರೇಷು ನಿತ್ಯಂ ಭಾಗವತ ಸೇವಯ ಭಗವತೆ ಉತ್ತಮ ಶ್ಲೋಕೆ ಭಕ್ತಿರ್ಭವತಿ ನೈಷ್ಟಕಿ. ಮೂಕಂ ಕರೋತಿ ವಾಚಾಲಂ ಪಂಗುಂ ಲಂಘಯತೆ ಗಿರಿಂ ಯತ್ಕೃಪಾತಮಹಂ ವಂದೇ ಶ್ರೀಗುರುಂ ದೀನತಾರಿಣಂ ಶ್ರೀಚೈತನ್ಯಮೀಶ್ವರಂ. ಓಂ ಅಜ್ಞಾನತಿಮಿರಂಧಸ್ಯ ಜ್ಞಾನಾಂಜನಶಲಾಕಯ ಚಕ್ಷುರುನ್ಮಿಲಿತಂ ಯೇನ ತಸ್ಮೈ ಶ್ರೀಗುರುವೇ ನಮಃ. ನಮೋ ಓಂ ವಿಷ್ಣುಪಾದಾಯ ಕೃಷ್ಣಪ್ರಸ್ಥಾಯ ಭೂತಲೆ ಶ್ರೀಮತೆ ಭಕ್ತಿವೇದಾಂತ ಸ್ವಾಮಿನಿತಿ ನಾಮಿನೆ. ನಮಸ್ತೆ ಸರಸ್ವತೆ ದೇವೆ ಗೌರವಾಣಿ ಪ್ರಚಾರಿಣಿ ನಿರ್ವಿಶೇಷ ಶೂನ್ಯವಾದಿ ಪಾಶ್ಚಾತ್ಯ ದೇಶ ತಾರಿಣಿ. ಜಯ ಶ್ರೀ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಚೈತನ್ಯ ಪ್ರಭು ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಶ್ರೀ ಅದ್ವೈತ ಗದಾಧರ ಶಿವಾಸಾದಿ ಗೌರ ಭಕ್ತ ವೃಂದ. ಹರೇ ಕೃಷ್ಣ 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 ಹರೇ ಹರೇ, ಹರೇ ರಾಮ 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 ಹರೇ ಹರೇ. Hare Krishna. So welcome all devotees for our Bhagavatam discussion. Today, thought I'll seek your permission to not to discuss about Bhagavatam, but discuss about person Bhagavatam. So there is book Bhagavatam and person Bhagavata. Person Bhagavata is a person who lives Bhagavata. I mean, the lives as per the Bhagavata. So tomorrow is disappearance day of Bhakti Vinod Thakura, Sachidananda Bhakti Vinod Thakura, also Gadadhar Pandit. So these two great personalities, Acharya Bhakti Vinod Thakur and Gadadhar Pandit. Gadadhar Pandit is none other than Srimati Radharani. So I thought if you all permit, I'll try to discuss a few points, and after that, if you all know anything, we can discuss on that. Because as Vaishnavas, as practicing sadhakas, we should know our acharyas. Because today, whatever we are today is because of the great acharyas. Now, for us, the immediate, our spiritual master, or Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada is the one who gave us this knowledge. Srila Prabhupada who has shown this way to how to do bhakti. And Srila Prabhupada, he is introduced to the previous acharyas. Through him, we got this knowledge. So we should know the previous acharyas also. How the Guru Parampara goes. Because we as a practicing devotee, we cannot offer anything directly to Krishna. Everything goes through the Guru Parampara. Through Guru Parampara, our Guru, his Guru, and the Guru Parampara goes to Panchatattva. Panchatattva to then now looking at Gadadhar, and through him Chaitanya, Nityananda to Chaitanya. Or Krishna, the Manjaris or Gopis, from there Srimati Radharani. That's a system of offering. Similarly, whatever offered, the prasad comes in the same process. Krishna gives back to Srimati Radharani, Radharani to the Ashtasakis, Ashtasakis to next level of Sakis, then Manjaris, and then comes to love. So this is a process of offering our prayers as well as offering anything to Lord. So tomorrow is a very, very auspicious day of disappearance day. Tirobhav, they left this planet. So Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur and such Gadadhar Pandit. So generally, why Acharya comes? I was hearing one lecture, Prabhu mentions, Acharyas, they come to reduce the tension of Krishna. So sometime we may ask, what is Krishna's tension? Why Krishna should worry? He is the Supreme Lord. What is his tension? He has got a tension. His tension is that the fallen souls like us, like me, I'm not doing anything to go back to him. That's what he's worried. Like a father, the son is lost. A son is going out of the good way. He's doing bad things. Father is worried. Father is getting tensed. When this son will become good? That is the tension of Krishna. The people like me are not doing anything. So he wants us to take up bhakti. He wants us to take up Krishna consciousness and go back to him. So when he has got attention, these acharyas go and promise Krishna, Krishna, you don't take tension, don't worry. I will go. I will go and preach this to people. I'll somehow convince them to come to you. This is the kind of a service great acharyas is doing. All the great acharyas, especially we are really blessed to have His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada, who established this ISKCON, which is a home where whole world can live together. Today, the whole world is practicing Krishna consciousness because of this one person, the Srila Prabhupada. Now, before that, to establish the Krishna consciousness, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu started Sankirtana movement, but after some time that was lost. And that is what re-established by Bhaktivinoda Thakur. Bhaktivinoda Thakur is the one who kind of identified the birthplace of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, of course, reconfirmed by Jagannath Das Babaji. So he was the one kind of did the complete re-establishment. Like Krishna says, Paritrana sadhuna vinashyasya durshrutam dharma samsthapanarthaya sambhavami yuge yuge. He says that. Similarly, Bhaktivinoda Thakur kind of re-established the Vaishnava Sampradaya, because that time lot of apasampradaya was going on. People were misusing Vedas, or the people were in the name of Vedas doing all kind of unwanted things. So, and some people are claiming themselves to be God. They were practicing, they were doing a lot of things which is sinful. So that's the time Bhaktivinoda Thakur is established. So that is Bhaktivinoda Thakur. And just to talk few words about Bhaktivinoda Thakur's birth and his childhood. Bhaktivinoda Thakur appeared as a son of what's his name? 1 second. Parents. Yeah, Bhaktivinoda's name. His childhood's name was Kedarnath. His father's son was named Kedarnath Datta, and he appeared on 2nd September 1838, which happens to be Sunday, at Bairangara, which is Ulagrama, today's West Bengal, Ulang. So this is his birth, and that time itself, he was called Daityara Kulera Prahalad. Prahalad in the family of demons, because his father's side, they were devotees, or whereas the mother's side, they were Durga worshippers or kind of a non-devotees. So he was known as a Daityara Kulera Prahalad. Daitya means Rakshasa. Rakshasa Kula, the Prahalada appeared, which is Kedarnath Datta or Bhaktivinoda Thakur. So because majority from his mother's side, they were not into worship of Krishna, or they were kind of a half atheist or Durga worshippers. childhood started, his grandfather, I mean maternal grandfather, mother's side, Mastupi Mahashaya, he was a very rich man, and because of him, the lot of English education he got early stage, and at the age of 11, his father died, and after that, at the age of 12, his mother got him married to uh, girl's name forgot. So wife's name I forgot. I'll find out later. But she was age of 5. So this is 12 and 5. That time child marriage was kind of allowed or is happening. So after that, his schooling is gone. But meantime, when father died, after that, the whole family wealth is lost. Otherwise, they were very, very rich. He had a very opulent childhood, but when the father left, the family wealth is left lost, and literally they become poor. So, and then that's the time the cholera disease also came. So, a lot of people were died. The whole village was kind of destroyed because of the cholera. So, this is done. After that, he joined kind of one school as a teacher, and in that school later he became headmaster. Then because of the cholera he moved back to Calcutta. He brought his mother back to Calcutta. So that time one Muslim tantric is predicted that the whole village will get killed because of the disease, and also it's predicted that this boy will become a great devotee of Lord Krishna. So that prediction was done. We can see the similar prediction is done for Srila Prabhupada when he's small. So when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's kind of a Leela is finished, that also is mentioned that he says, my Senapati will come. That is Bhaktivinoda Thakur. Senapati Bhakta, later Srila Prabhupada came and re-established. So this has happened. Then at the age of 18, Kedarnath entered into the college in Calcutta, started writing extensively, both English and Bengali. The childhood itself, he was a very intelligent, very smart, and very good in English literature. Later, when he's become magistrate, even before that, he was teaching English to other Britishers. So that is the level of English he had. So this all happened. So later, he wrote the then UPSC, the public exam that time, which made him eligible to be a district magistrate or district collector. So he was posted in Jagannath Puri. And that time he was made, the controller of the Jagannath Puri temple. There, when he checked the accounts, he found that the then king of Orissa, had taken money of the temple, Jagannath temple, and not given back to the temple. So as a governor, as a controller of the temple, he insisted king that he should pay back that amount. King was not happy, but Kedarnath or Bhaktivinoda Thakur kind of insisted he has to offer certain bhoga every day to pay back that compensation which money has taken. So because of that, the king was developed enmity against Bhaktivinoda Thakur. He did some black magic mantra to kill Bhaktivinoda Thakur. But the black magic so happened that instead of Kedarnath or Bhaktivinoda Thakur dying, it is king's son who died. So this has happened, and Bhaktivinoda Thakur did a lot of changes in Jagannath Puri temple. That is the time his third son, Vimala Prasad, was born. Vimala Prasad, who is none other than Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, Srila Prabhupada's guru. So Srila Prabhupada's Guru, Bhaktisiddhanta Thakur, his father is Bhaktivinoda Thakur. So when Bhaktisiddhanta Thakur, the Vimala Prasad appeared, born, that's the time Ratha Yatra was in Jagannath Puri. Now, this Sunday is actually Ratha Yatra in Jagannath Puri. When Rath, Jagannath, Baladev, Subhadra, they were going, they came in front of Bhaktivinoda Thakur's house. There, Jagannath Rath stopped. Jagannath Rath was not moving. Many devotees started pulling. They bought elephant, but they could not move an inch. Rath was not moving. That's the time Bhaktivinoda Thakur's wife bought the small baby, who is Vimala Prasad, put the baby on the lotus feet of Jagannath. So when the baby was put at the lotus of Jagannath, the garland of Jagannath fell on baby's neck. So after this, Rath moved. So Lord Jagannath gave mercy to Vimala Prasad, who later became Bhaktisiddhanta Thakur. So like this, this Vimala Prasad become a great devotee. Even then, before that, Bhaktivinoda Thakur was literally praying to Lord Jagannath, give me a son, give me somebody who can help to preach. Because lot of aprasampradaya, lot of misunderstanding, or the so-called Hindus, they are doing all kind of unwanted things. So that's where Vimala Prasad appeared. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur, like this, he moved on to. Then there was one incident of there was a person who was a mantrik, or who had some black magic. He was claiming himself to be Vishnu, Lord Vishnu. He said, I am Lord Vishnu. And he had other two who is a Brahma, Shiva also. So they claim themselves to be Brahma, Shiva, Vishnu. And in the name of claiming himself Lord Vishnu, he was doing Rasa Leela, calling all the girls and women, and all kind of nonsense. This person was doing it. And he had quite a lot of followers, thousands of people, followers every day, because of his power, he was sent into the fire. And so because of that, people were get attracted. All this were happening. And he started telling the people that I will drive away the Britishers from this country. So this news reached Britishers. Britishers felt the fearful, because one, he has got the power, the black magic power. Second, he has got developed quite a lot followers now, because Hindus, they when God comes, they follow them. So they were discussing what to do now. So that's the time one person advised that, yes, Bhaktivinoda Thakur can help. So one Indian person working for British comes to Bhaktivinoda Thakur, and he makes some drama. He says that my wife went to this person, the Falgu Bhagavan, and she claims that he is God. So he telling to Bhaktivinoda Thakur that I fought with her that he is not God, but she did not accept, and she left me. Now he kind of made a complaint that because of this Falgu Bhagavan, I lost my wife. Whereas Bhaktivinoda Thakur realized, he immediately stood up and said, you come yourself, or British has told you to come here? So then he realized, yes, Bhaktivinoda Thakur caught him. Then he said, not for Britishers, but since he is claiming himself to be Lord, because no human can become Lord, and that's sinful. At the same time, he is misusing the woman and other things in the claiming to be God. I will punish him. I will stop this guy. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur carrying Srimad Bhagavatam. Now we understand the power of Bhagavatam. He carries Bhagavatam, comes to this ashrama of this Pal Bhagavan. Coming itself, Pal Bhagavan, he has some mantric power. He realizes, he says, hey Bhaktivinod, I know what for you are coming, but your purpose will not be satisfied. I am Lord Vishnu. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur says, you are fool. You are not Vishnu. You will die soon. I'll prove that you are, you are not. So like this, some argument happened. And Bhaktivinoda Thakur kind of showed him the reality and told him, better you surrender. You don't do this kind of a heinous act. But he did not agree. Instead of that, he arranged a big kind of yagya to kill Bhaktivinoda Thakur and his family. So whereas Bhaktivinoda Thakur keeping Bhagavatam in front of his ashram, he was reading Bhagavatam continuously. So now we understand the power of Bhagavatam. This the mantrik created a kind of a ghost from that magic. That ghost coming to attack Bhaktivinoda Thakur. And other side, his wife fell ill, his daughter fell ill. Daughter is almost like a dying situation, But Bhaktivinoda Thakur said, whatever happens, whoever dies, I will not spare this guy because he is sinner. He claimed himself to be God, which is I will not accept. So, but finally, that ghost attacked back the same person. So that's the time he was arrested. He was brought to the jail court. So that person had all the power in his hair. So there, one of the Britishers cut his hair. As soon as his hair is cut, he lost his power. Then, with a few days of, his trial in the court, he was imprisoned. Finally, he consumed poison and committed suicide. This person. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur, after that, comes back to Navadvip. So he was a district magistrate. He wanted to retire from the services, but Britishers did not allow. British requested continue because he was so efficient in his service and duty. Whatever he was doing, it so efficient. Other British judges takes months, whereas Bhaktivinoda Thakur takes few hours or days to give judgment. He's so fast and so quick. So when he wanted to retire, they asked the reason. He said, I'm spending a lot of time up and down. So I want to write books. I want to chant. I want to do my bhakti. So then said, okay, so we'll arrange a train from his house to the court. The train track, even today we can see that train track is there. From his house to the court, the separate track was put and the train runs only for him. The morning, the train picks up and drops him to the court, and afternoon brings him back. Again, 5 o'clock, 2 o'clock, take him back, 5 o'clock, bring him back. So that train was arranged by Britishers because Bhaktivinoda Thakur so efficient and so good. And many of the Britishers used to come to him for learning English. So that was power of his English and subject. So in that time, Bhaktivinoda Thakur was kind of a searching where Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared. So he went so many places. He looked for maps. He looked for this one. Finally, one day, one evening, when he was sitting on the top of one house, he could see a lot of effulgent light is coming. So he realized, yes, this could be the good place. So he identified the maps, and by the time he collected a copy of Chaitanya Charitamrita by Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, he got some hints from that also. Then to confirm this place, that this is the appearance, this is the birthplace, appearance place of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he approached Jagannath Babaji. Jagannath Babaji Maharaj at that time was almost 125 years. He was old. He was completely bent. He had a backbone was completely bent. So his servant was making him to sit on a basket, and servant was carrying, and his eyes were fully closed. He could not see anything. So he was brought to this place where the Bhaktivinoda Thakur asked Jagannath Babaji to confirm, is this place, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared. Immediately, Jagannath Babaji jumped from this basket and started jumping. Yes, this is the place Mahaprabhu appeared. So that's how Bhaktivinoda Thakur kind of established Mahaprabhu's appearance. He established this Namahata system, which is Nityananda Prabhu has established. Namahata, the Bhakti Viksha or Namahata system, where people join together, the families, grahasthas, and do bhakti. Like even now we do small house programs, kind of Namahata. And in that Namahata system, he took a position of a sweeper. So when other program, his job is to sweep the place and keep it clean. That is the humility he developed. Like this, Bhaktivinoda Thakur did a lot of services. So, and his son, Bhakti Siddhanta Sara Thakur, was the Srila Prabhupada's guru. And tomorrow also disappearance day of Gadadhar Pandit. Gadadhar Pandit, none other than Srimati Radharani. So I'll take a few more minutes to just talk few words about Gadadhar Pandit. So when Krishna was there in Vrindavan, all the gopis used to meet Krishna either early morning or in the evening, because during the day, Lord Krishna goes to the forest with the cows. So all the boys, the gopas will go with him. The gopas had a good fortune of being with Krishna during the day, morning, evening, every time. Whereas the gopis only in the evening and morning. So when Krishna appeared in Kali Yuga as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who took the form of Krishna, bhava of Radharani, to establish Nama Sankirtan, also to understand what is bhakti means and how this a devotee enjoys bhakti, how Srimati Radharani enjoys bhakti. To release that, he came in that mood. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's appearance called Channa Avatara or Hidden Avatara, because he never claimed himself as Supreme Lord. So that's the time Srimati Radharani, she comes in the male format, because if female, I cannot be with the Krishna always. So she takes the form of Gadadhar as a male, and Gadadhar always with the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. To the extent when Nimai or later Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, when he become ecstatic love for Krishna, he will jump and he'll tore his clothes and he'll do, kind of very, very exciting. So one day Sachimata requested Gadadhar, hey Gadadhar, do me a favor. My request, be always with the Nimai, because you are the only one can control him. When he becomes for Krishna's love, he becomes ecstatic. Nobody else can control him. You be with him. It's like that, Gadadhar always with the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And later, when Lord Chaitanya came to Jagannath Puri, Gadadhar also came. So Gadadhar took a vow of Kshetra Sannyasa. Kshetra Sannyasa means I will not move out of Jagannath Puri, that, venue. So sannyasa somebody take, but it's a Kshetra Sannyasa. I will not take a vow. So when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu wanted to go to Vrindavan, he was about to leave. That time, Gadadhar Pandit also started coming and walking along with him. So Mahaprabhu asked, you are taken a Kshetra Sannyasa. How can you come? But Gadadhar said, Mahaprabhu, my sannyasa is for your pleasure. When you are himself a living, what is the use of my sannyasa? So I will come along with it. Because generally, we do bhakti for the pleasure of Krishna. If Krishna is not pleased, what is the use of my rituals? What is the use of my whatever, doing it? So that way, Gadadhar said, no, I will not stay without you. So in the process, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Gadadhar, they crossed out of Jagannath Puri, the boundary. But later, Mahaprabhu told Gadadhar, you go back, you stay there, I will go to Vrindavan. Now, as instructed by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Gadadhar stayed back. So after some time, the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu did not go to Vrindavan. From Ramkeli, he came back. So that's the time the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu tells Gadadhar, hey Gadadhar, because I offended you I could not reach Vrindavan. Now, we need to understand the lesson also here that going to Vrindavan, the holy places, Vrindavan, any dham, with our power, with our buying a bus ticket or train ticket or flight ticket, we cannot reach there. Without devotees' mercy, without Lord's mercy. Now, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Krishna himself, teaching us that without Vaishnava's mercy, we cannot go to Vrindavan. So, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu kind of confirming that Gadadhar, because I offended you, I could not go to Vrindavan. Of course, later he goes. Now, Gadadhar was there in Vrindavan, sorry, Jagannath Puri. One day, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was chanting, and I think near the beach, he was rolling on the ground. He could get a deity, so Gopinath's deity. That deity, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu comes and gives to Gadadhar that this is the gift I am giving you for the service you have done. You worship this Gopinath. So that's how Gadadhar started worshipping Gopinath. Later, so Gadadhar becomes old. So this Gopinath was a standing deity, big deity. So Gadadhar could not properly stand and offer services, put garland because become old. One day he was feeling so bad that I'm not able to serve Gopinath because I'm become old. Next day morning when he came, this Gopinath, standing deity, was sitting with the Padmasana form. So Lord changed the format. Instead of standing, he started sitting. Today we can see in that Gopinath is sitting form. Padmas. It's only rare we can see Krishna sitting. Otherwise, no temple we can see Krishna is sitting. So Acharyas explain why Krishna sat also. One reason is that to make or allow Gadadhar to serve Krishna, Gopinath. Another reason is that during the Rasa dance, Krishna sometime will escape because all the gopis were thinking that Krishna is with me. All the Krishna is there everywhere, and each gopi says Krishna is only with me. That kind of little possessiveness they had. So, seeing that, Krishna will escape. Krishna will vanish from their eyes. Though when Krishna's vanished, they feel, kind of separation. They started crying. So once so happened that Krishna was absconded or vanished, Lalita and Vishaka found out Krishna and brought him back in front of Radharani. Radharani was literally weeping because Krishna left. So Lalita and Vishaka, they are considered little, strong, the bodyguards of Radharani, and they were very strong. So they made Krishna to sit in front of Radharani and covered the Krishna's body with the cloth. And they asked Radharani to open your eyes now, how Krishna is sitting in front of him. So that is how Radharani saw Krishna sitting Padmasana form. So same Radharani here, Gadadhar Pandit. So fulfill that desire, Krishna sitting now in that form of. So like this, quite a lot pastimes of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Gadadhar Pandit. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu daily will come to Gadadhar Pandit, ask him to read Bhagavatam, especially Dhruva Maharaj pastimes and Prahlad pastimes. You would have heard the same pastime hundreds of times. Even then he'll say, tell me more, tell me more. Like this, it will happen. So that Gadadhar Pandit, Srimati Radharani, we can see our altar, Panchatattva, Chaitanya, Nityananda, Advaita, Gadadhar, and Srivasa. Chaitanya was Krishna, Nityananda is Balram, Advaita is Sadashiva, Gadadhar is Srimati Radharani, and Srivas Naradamani. So like Panchatattva, when we chant also, we chant Chaitanya, Nityananda, Advaita Gadadhara, Srivasadi Gaura Bhaktavan. Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Gadadhara, Srivasadi Gaura Bhaktavranda. So this is what we chant. Because before chanting the holy name, we take their mercy. Generally, we said that, if you want to dial international, you have to put a code. So calling Hare Krishna mantra, calling international to Goloka Vrindavan Krishna. So the mantra, the number is Hare Krishna mantra, mobile number or phone number. But STD or IST code is Panchatattva mantra. That Panchatattva mantra, if we chant, we can reach Krishna so fast. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's appearance is also to establish chanting the holy name. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So we are so fortunate tomorrow, half day fasting possible. Everybody can do up to 12. So after that, we can do take prasadam. And also possible, please chant the holy name more tomorrow. We can get the mercy of Bhaktivinoda Thakur and Gadadhar Pandit, who is Srimati Radharani. So with this, I'll stop here. Devotees want to ask any questions or any comments, please go ahead. Very good. Om Tassa, Shri Krishna. Sumit Prabhu, if I miss anything, please correct me.
Prabhu, you very nicely explained for both the great personalities, all the pastimes. So yeah, just one thing I wanted to explain, like what is the schedule of Bhaktivinoda Thakur.
Yeah, that
So
is
yeah, it is
very
very interesting. So yeah, he will go in the night 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. For taking rest. 10 p.m. he will wake up and he will start writing up to 4 a.m. Then 4 a.m. to 4:30 he will take little rest after writing for like almost 6 hours. Then 4:30 to 7 a.m. he will chant his japa. Then 7 a.m. to 7:30 he will like answer the whatever mails have come, correspondence has come. So he will see them and answer them. Then 7:30 to 9:30 he will study the shastras. And 9:30 to 10 a.m. he will bath. Then he will take some prasad like some milk, fruit, and chapatis. Then from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. he will go to the court and do the duties there. Then 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. he will come back at home and take some rest. Then 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. again the court duties he will do. Then 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. he will translate Sanskrit Shastras into Bengali. Then 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Again he will take bath and take prasadam. So summary, if you see, so he will sleep for 3 hours, write for 8.5 hours, japa and study 4.5 hours, and work for 6 hours. So like very little rest he will take, and most of his time will go into writing and doing the japa and the study of the shastra. So it's
I
really
just shared
wonderful.
it in the Word document. Devotees can see the schedule.
Yeah, in the WhatsApp, Prabhu?
No, here in the share.
Yeah. I'll just paste it.
No, I shared it,
Okay.
Devotees can see.
And also he made 3 very important predictions. So first was like concerning a person and a phenomena, like a personality will soon appear and he will travel all over the world to spread the teachings of Lord Chaitanya. So that was Srila Prabhupada. And his second prediction was very soon the chanting of Harinam Sankirtan will be spread all over the world. Oh, when will that day come when the people from America, England, France, Germany, Russia will take up kartals and mridangas and chant Hare Krishna in their towns? And the third prediction was, when will that day come when the fair-skinned foreigners will come to Sri Mayapur Dham and join with the Bengali Vaishnavas to chant Jai Sachinandana, Jai Sachinandana? When will that day be? So all the predictions came true, and now we can see like people from all over the world are coming to Mayapur and they are joining the Vaishnavas there and chanting the names of the Lord. Yeah, that's it, Prabhu. That's
Thank you,
from my side.
Prabhu. Thank you very much. Yes, devotees, please share some points quickly. We'll go with the alphabetic order. Varsha Mataji, start. Any comments?
No, Prabhuji, thank you for the class. I have no idea about this. Guruji's, I understood.
Okay.
Thank you.
Who else? Sridevi Mataji, want to say anything?
Thank you so much, Prabhuji, for sharing nice lecture about Bhaktivinoda Thakur Haridhamma.
Okay. Ramesh Prabhu, anything?
No, please.
Okay. Lakshmi Mataji.
Thank you very much, Prabhuji. Very nice.
Anything you want to
Thank
say?
you. Nothing, Prabhuji.
Okay. Mariappan Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Today I can I can understand our Guru Parambara's inspirational pastimes, and today only I was talking to Srinivas Prabhuji about Srila Prabhupada's this thing. What kind of schedule he would have had to undertake such a tedious this thing, so much of work turned out at the age of 70 years.
This was not Srila Prabhupada's schedule, eh? Bhaktivinoda Thakur schedule. What Sumit
No,
Prabhu
I
explained.
was talking about
Yeah, yeah.
Prabhupada.
Okay,
But
okay,
now
okay.
I am unable to this thing.
Yeah.
Taking the track of his Prabhuji's, his Guruji's, what kind of this thing. It is quite natural. They have all got the same impact, and how I'm comparing myself with this thing. How I have wasted my time in my this thing past time, and how these people, these Gurujis have made a very inspirational pastimes, and this is something I must realize, and at least henceforth I must try to make my life more meaningful, and ensure my devotional services are more systematic, more serious and systematic. That much I have understood, Prabhuji.
Thank you, Prabhu. Thank you.
Wonderful,
Thank you.
wonderful.
Blessings.
Thank you.
Yes.
Hare Krishna.
Kushi Mataji, want to say anything?
Prabhuji, thank you. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Yes,
Everyone.
Mataji, not able to hear you.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Am I audible now?
A little better. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. Nothing, Prabhuji. Thank you so much.
Okay. No
Hare
problem.
Krishna.
Asha Mataji.
Prabhuji, it's nice to know the Guru Parampara. I didn't know anything about it, but it's enlightening and would like to read more and try to understand more. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Thank
Hare
you. Thank you. Archana Mataji, say anything?
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare
Thank you so
Krishna.
much, Prabhuji. Was not aware about. Prabhuji, who you said Nimai, na? Who was the Nimai?
Nimai Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Because you was born under the neem tree, your childhood is named Nimai.
Okay, okay, okay. Thank you so much, Prabhuji.
Okay, so we'll stop here. So, Bhaktivinoda Thakur ki, Bhagadavar Pandit ki, Pancha Kalpatarubhyasya, Kripa Sindhubhyavacha, Paditana Pavanebhyo Vaishnavabhyo, Ananta Koti
Krishna
Vaishnava
Bhakti
Vrinda
ki
ki
jai.
jai, Srila Prabhupada ki
Prabhupada.
jai, Samaveta Bhakta Vrinda ki jai. We'll see you next Monday. We'll continue with that. Meantime, request all to tomorrow possible fast until 12 and chant extra rounds. Pray to all the Vaishnavas to bless their, mercy so that we can also do a bhakti nicely. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhuji.